GX Galaxy find themselves in the drop zone this time around, but a victory against Orlando Pirates today will take GX Galaxy up to 12th position. A draw, unfortunately, will keep the Rockets down in the second from bottom space. Orlando Pirates make the trip out to Mbombela on the back of successive draws in the DSTV Premiership, away at Baroka and at home against Chipper United. It's an important match for Orlando Pirates as well. We want to finish in the same position or even better than they finished last season, and that's in third position at the moment. They find themselves in fourth position, but with an opportunity to creep a little closer to Cape Town City. I spoke about the amount of Maritzburg United players that are in the starting lineups of both sides, as there's a little bit of an influential push there towards goal. That's it. Great stuff from Nkosi Lorch.
Fantastic presence of mind to have seen or spotted the goalkeeper way off his line.
Interesting ball into the middle. Nyausa, oh, it's over the top from inside of 2 meters from Terence Hukumanja. Wow, what a mess that was.
It happens when the ball bounces from everywhere and you least expect it, and obviously was quicker to react, but unfortunately a bit rushed.
Could easily have been the opening goal of the match, William. Should have been, maybe. Hotto will just stand a little behind the ball. It's Lorch that's going to try and work this in towards the big fellas. Hukumanja's in there. Mayela's in there too. Yes, Hukumanja on the ball, gets man and ball at the same time. Klongwane doing some defending. Hotto. Headers over the top by Innocent Mayela.
Galaxy has got to do better in dealing with that high ball into the area. If you fail to block the cross, but let's just make sure that all the players in the box are manned. And that's a clean header. Had Mayela been excellent with his header, he would have done better.
Does come off the woodwork. Corner, headed just wide. Happy Jele, nearly getting his second goal of the season. Scored against Cape Town City in a 1-1 draw on the 2nd of October. Just very, very close. Lifa Klongwane showing a good bit of pace today. Pirouette from Lyndon Kukle Mpata. Spread wide by Botusi Albas. Munyai. Mpata, still Mpata, he's done well here as Mpata, and it will be the easiest goal that GX Galaxy will score this season. Saint Removich will be absolutely delighted. Is that Klongwane? No, yeah it is. Well, his patience and his influence finally pay off with his second goal of the season, Klongwane.
Yeah, but you got to give the credit to Mpata. If the goalkeeper is going to go out, where are the defenders to cover Ofori?
GX Galaxy going to play the same style of football we saw during the first half, or they're going to be intimidated by Pirates. There's changes in the second half. Oh, Reboti Mongai! Straight at the goalkeeper. It's a good save though. That could have been disastrous for the Buccaneers. Or Reboti Mongai with a good effort.
Very intelligent.
Into the penalty area, man and ball at the same time, and Lorch arrives a fraction of a second too late. Pirates catching GX Galaxy on the counter.
Great passing game, good movement of the ball.
We've got a number of youngsters on the bench, and the owner of the club, Tim Sukazi, sent me a message earlier on to talk about how impressive the youngsters have been. Lorch on the edge of the area, just wide.
He is deadly. This is the form that we know of Lodge, and unfortunately we don't get to see it week after week, but that is a sudden shot, almost from a standing position, on the bounce, half volley.
Orlando Pirates to pick up even 1 point today. They're going to have to find the back of the net, which they haven't been able to do in the last 2 matches against Baroka and Chipper. And when you're not scoring against the bottom sides on the table, it's a bit of a concern. This is the 3rd match in a row against teams fighting relegation. Offside surely against Makaringe. The shot was saved by Buthelezi anyway. And now the counter-attack. Quinn was offside anyway.
See the strength of Lepasa. You got to love this boy. And it doesn't look like he was off, for some reason. He managed to at least control the line. He doesn't get a good shot at it, but still the goalkeeper must be given credit for coming out and made himself big.
It's all over. TX Galaxy get revenge for the loss by 2-0 in round 15 in December. It's a massive, massive three-pointer for the Rockets. No guts, no glory, they say. That's exactly what we've seen from TX Galaxy today. Sharper TX Galaxy, sharper, there's no doubt about that. Sometimes in the game of football it only takes one goal. That goal came from Lipo Kulungwani 11 minutes before half-time, and TX Galaxy win today by 1-0.
It is the 6th victory for TX Galaxy today, and you get the sense, Coach Siad, that this one matters most.
Yes, Alhamdulillah. First of all, I would like to say Eid Mubarak to all Muslims in South Africa. It's a great day. Second, thanks to the supporters, they came. And the third ones, to congratulate to the opponent for a fair, tough game. Yeah, we had a game plan. We stick to the things, and now of course it could be easy that I stand here and try to explain, you know, I have the highest education as a coach. I played with one of the best players in the world. I had one of the greatest coach, but no, all the credit, it goes to the team. They did an unbelievable job. They stick to the game plan. We were absolutely controlling in a collective and a compact structure. Even if we were not controlling in possession, we forced the opponent to play into the space where we actually wanted to play in. So it was a fantastic day. We started well, we defend well, and I just have to give a big credit for the spirit, for the fight. They fight for every inch, really, and all the pressure we had actually, so we had to win. We had to get the points because, of course, we are still in the trouble zone, and it's not easy to play with this kind of pressure, and I have to give a lot of credit to my guys. They just deserve the win.
When you spoke to me, Coach, you spoke about discipline and defense, and that was needed today. But I want us to talk about the gamble that you took with Lindo Guslembata today. He says from the start of the week, you'd already started training him in a different position. Please tell us more about that.
Actually, it was not easy now to understand you because of the supporters.
Yes.
I just, you know, again, I could now stand here and talk about all the things, how we managed, how we trained the whole week. So we had, again, we had our game plan, and we did this on the training. We knew exactly how the opponent play. So it was a great job of my team. But we have to now prepare us for the next game, because we are still in the trouble zone. But again, for a day we can be happy, but for up to tomorrow we have to stick and try to get again points that we actually need.
Certainly, Coach. From today, the team has moved from that red zone. For how long? Only time will tell. All the best against Cape Town City.
Thank you. Thank you.
Coach Patlu, appreciate your time. Numbers were on Pirates' side. If you look at the midfield battle, Pirates won that as well. Corners as well on the other side of Orlando Pirates, but just couldn't find that definitive pass which leads to a goal.
Yeah, first of all, you want to say congratulations to TS Galaxy. I think their game plan in relation to waiting for 1-2 moments worked, because they took their moment in the first half. That was the only moment they had. But like you said, that decisive moment in the box is what has been letting us down, especially in the PSL this season.
And it speaks to the changes that the team instituted, Coach. You brought in the likes of Zakele Lepasa, you bring in Makaringa, because you're trying to open up different avenues in front of goal, but just that final touch.
Yeah, of course, taking off a defender, bringing on a striker half time. We had the width, we had the numbers in the box, we had the occupation in the 10s position. Once the balls came into the box, we were there to pick up the second ball. But like I said, in the box, we were not good enough today. In the box, you have to be calm, you have to be decisive, you have to be clear to really finish off the opportunity. And that's something that is eluding us in the PSL. Our CAF form in terms of scoring goals is different. But it's not for us to blame the players, because they put everything, they gave their all, but the luck in front of goal is just not there. But we have to persevere, we have to switch our mindset now to the semi-final. We travel to Libya, and we've got to really go strong into this competition to be able to try to win it.
Exactly what I was going to ask you, Coach, in terms of maybe is it a psychological thing, but now having
No,
mentioned
not a psychological thing, because we knew we have to win our 4 games to be able to achieve Champions League position. The other teams are not picking up points in that regard, but it's up to us. You can't depend on the opponent all the time and you're not winning, especially games like these. But like I said, congratulations to TS Galaxy. We have to now switch our focus to CAF and the semi-final and go in a confident mood to Libya and try to get the early results in the first leg.